horrible. But it's streaming on Twitch and soon YouTube? And on YouTube too. Alright, cool. Hello to anyone who's coming to watch. Today I want to build the Forestieri 02 from 30-minute missions. I thought I'd stream it, so why not, right? Yeah, it's my first time working with a 30-minute missions kit, so I'm kind of interested to see how it goes. I'm mostly just used to gunplay, like high grades. I don't actually have that much experience, though I've made a lot of them. And I mean, I'm gonna guess it's mostly the same. Oh, it's split up by body types. It has Japanese, but does have English as well. That's different. Guess I can start with like legs and body. Doesn't really give you an order to do things. Oh, I can make a little Roy. Looks like a little loot box crate from something. Oh my god, it can become a head? See that? It's interesting. Using that as a head, I don't really plan on it. Oh, here's a head and body. Oh, this gets the color treatment because it's the core. I guess I can start with those. Snap the runners, gather the runners. The runners you finished using can be easily identified. Yep. And then just a base how to assemble. This is telling you to buy other stuff to combine with. Oh, there's a very Barbatos looking picture there. You see that? The little Roy thing can fight as well. I can hold the beam saber. That's kind of funny. God, all this art for the stuff that I don't think actually has a story. Oh no, wait, here. You can read. No, you're not really gonna be able to read that on this. Cyrus, an IT company that provides the Earth Alliance forces with examics, was developing the Alto, Rabiot, and Esposito, while simultaneously working on a new generation of machines using technology obtained from enemy forces. The connector lock mechanism, a feature designed by the Maxian forces, was tested using small mass-produced extended armament vehicles and was officially implemented into Examax, freeing the units from armament-related restrictions. New materials were used to reduce their size and weight, resulting in improved mobility and structural strength. Squadrons were created with manned and unmanned versions of the units, which led to reliable mission performance. It's nice that they have all this in English. I actually like this kind of stuff. This is a manned version of the Forestieri. Oh, the 01 versions were unmanned. God, so much lore. Anyway, should probably get to building this. No question is where to start. I guess I may as well start from head and body. Looks simple enough to make. Guess I can start by opening these, shall we? Right. Actually, I should just get the pieces I need. So A2, B4, D3. B4. So these can just snap off, like, is it just by bending? Oh wow. There you go. That's interesting. That's a good way to separate them. So B4 there, A2. A1 and A4, so nothing in there I need. I need bags for my runners. Oh, yeah, A2 in here. Try and not get this in the mic. Oof, A2 is a big one. No, I know, this is part of A1 as well. Just need the A2 bit, so... Doesn't feel the best to do, but supposedly that's right. And D3 is going to be that exact one blue runner. So this one. D3. This piece here. Man, that does not show up very well on that camera, does it? Maybe I'll try and get a new camera sometime. Oof. God, don't like that. Right. This should be everything I need to get started. And of course I need some tools. I got like this set from, I think it's Amazon. Supposed to be for Gundam, but you know, just some cheap parts and bits. Better than what I used to use as a kid, which is nail clippers, and that's literally about it. Use that as well. Yeah. Right, let's get started. Let's start with getting A23. This. Maybe try to bring myself a bit closer. I'll do. E3, so this is a head. God, it looks like a foot. Wish I wasn't casting a shadow of myself. Ooh, I think it's kind of soft, this plastic. Different to ones like Gundam use. Bit. Should I put on my glasses? Maybe if I start messing up, I will. I've got the same song on repeat. Whoops, I thought I was on this for a while. Shuffle mixed. Go. Spent too long on this. In the end, I'm not actually that. May have made quite a few models, but I don't think there's anything about me that's good at making models per se, like gunpla models and stuff. I just like, well, I like doing them, I guess. I really don't do them as often as I used to. Of course, I use my nails more than anything else. And this one. But I'll definitely say it does definitely feel like a softer plastic compared to what I'm used to on Gundams and Gunpla even. I'll just clip this one off, it's quite a big piece. Let's not cut myself. Never really learnt proper etiquette, I kind of just self-taught myself. Well, I imagine you probably could find a class for this kind of stuff. It's only good enough for Warhammer, I guess. That might have been a little bit deep. Right, let's run over with this iron floor. Well, no, this could count as ASMR. I don't know if you actually like hear the filing if I'm going at it like up right up to the mic. I think that's fine. Unless I actually like get like the paints or like the cement and stuff, you can never get it like truly fine, but boy, I don't want to get as close as I can to it. And that slows me down so much. As a kid I was just snipping go, I didn't have to worry about trying to make it look as best as I could. No, I'm too much of a perfectionist. Eugh. P411. This one. Use a little bit more light. Might bring this down a bit. Oh, let's bend that a bit. A bit better. Say a bit. Only a bit. This stuff goes into it, so I don't think these nubs will really show up that much. I'm glad they've feels like they've made nubs more hidden in newer model kits, so I'm glad they've done that. Speaking of new model kits, I've got some entry grades that I can supposedly do without tools. Maybe I could stream doing one of those sometime. This one's here. I got these tools from Amazon. Maybe I should get some new ones while Black Friday is on. In case any of you are watching don't know, it is Black Friday sales week thing on Amazon, so you know, spend your money. I could put this on there, right? I don't think it really matters. Circle bit in a circle, makes sense. On this. Can't tell what these pieces are in this camera there. Oh, I should get a better camera. Oh. You can see the different color tones, so it's fine. Oh, let's do this. This is just this piece. Let me make sure I do this right. This see-through. There's two nubs, and I don't see that very well on there. I think I can tell what's trying to tell me. Just chop and go. Again, these nubs are going to be kind of hidden when they get put in, so not to worry. Ooh, that one didn't feel good. Eyes aren't as good as they used to be. That one's kind of rough. Fine. Just you do it this way around. Thick part of the bottom. Can't just go in. Yeah, this isn't really going to show that much, so it should be fine. Let's not put as much focus on sanding it down. Ooh, that sinks in quite a bit. Not bad. And then B412, which will also be the last of the B4. And I finished D3, so that's 2 mini runners down. There it is. Bet that's part of the gun. A little bit too in there, I think. Oh, this one's a bit of a bad snip, to be honest. I do need all these better tools. That's just rough. Not good. This one's gonna be half in, so be alright to clean up. Plastic instead. Be very thin already. Yeah, you're gonna have to leave it as is and then we sand it down a little bit. Very slightly. Oh, you're not seeing the light, but why can't you see in the light? Alright. Oh dear, not my proudest piece of work on this one. God, you can even kind of see on the camera. what a blemish is. I should do. It's on the back of the hedge. No one will look that closely, right? It is the headpiece. Pretty cool one as well. Nice. Great, head done. 2 pieces done. Let's go on to the body next. Rest of A2. Getting a lot more other pieces. Let's go grab those. No blue pieces. Nothing from A1. Nothing from B1. Nothing from A1, but the whole thing of A4. So A2, A4. And then B2, C1. C7. B2. Okay, this. B2. All of this. Two bits of PC7. That's what this is. Then I can just roll these ones off. They're joints, they're gonna be on the inside. I'm not gonna see them. Whoever they are. Wherever they are. And C1. C2's here. Take off C2 to make it smaller, but not by much. Actually, all I need is C1 is this. I might just grab this now. Avoid the rest of the runners. Joint piece. Be a little rough. God, I can't get over how soft this plastic feels compared to Gunpla. Is that all a joint? That one's a pretty bad angle. I don't think there's any good cut on that. Take it off and get it there. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna. Well, towards the back, so they've thought about this. Actually, that's not too bad. Close. And there's going to be a real deep joint. They'll never see this, but I'm going to make it fit a bit better when I put other pieces on it. Cool. So don't lose those. Back in for a sec. Right. Let's make this bottom joint first, which is B2 pieces. 4 and 5. Joint end, I find it good. Ah, this music can almost pass as Armored Core 4 music. Not bad. An optimist turn of life. There's some really good menu music. I have to be more careful on these ones there. And the police are here. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But I certainly can. Okay. There's all the B2 pieces as well, put that way. Just cut and turn. So this was the body, eh? I got time to get this in camera. These parts are going to be slightly covered, looks like, so... Ooh, I'm glad they're going to be covered. Yeah. Not good, not good, not good. Ugh. Bad piece. Can't be perfect on everything. Better bad on that than on the other piece there, at least. That's not a good angle to get this one. This OST soundtrack is better than I remember it was when I bought it. Not that I really listened to it a lot. It's not bad. Well, we'll see how the rest of it sounds, I guess. Oh, that should be fine. So let's put that together. Big piece, thin piece, my... Oh, is this a movable joint? Oh, that's straight. You just gotta go like that. Oh, more of the Neon God soundtrack. There's it. They have that around it. Does it actually bend? It does. There. Actually, no. That can go the whole 90. Yeah. Surprising. Didn't think it'd have it in it. Probably easier to do it when there's the body parts on it there, at the back. Ugh, having on that one bit is a little bit worrying, but well, you don't play with them, you pose them, right? Some people do anyway. Right, those are those bits, so I can do the main body core, which is a mix of A2 and A4 parts. So do those two A2 bits. The 7 and 12. I like how they've highlighted, how to say, they put numbers over the bits they actually need. So like from the B2, I knew I only needed 4 and 5, and the rest I can put back in the box. That is pretty cool. 7, 12, these two bottom bits. These are the cores, so let's try and make these as good looking as possible. Say that, of course, but once they mass produce the Forestieri, the Earth forces will win. Can't you see? Yeah. Snap it off. Oh, why didn't I put on glasses? Let's give these a good clean. Oof. On this side. Look at its angle, that's not the worst. Ooh, pardon. I think I can kind of just try to soften it down. That'll be fine. Oh, it's smooth enough. Can't do much about stress marks anyway. Interesting angle to go at these guys. Bother. I don't know which way I put it in. The knife is kind of against the rest of the body. I might have to kind of go over the edge, I guess. I need a bit of a rough touch for this. Been 34 minutes already, so I failed the 30-minute mission. Yay, no idea why they're called that. Especially because the abbreviation just looks like it's saying 30 millimeters, which I don't think these are. Because that would, yeah, that would be 3 centimeters, yeah. God, if they were 3 centimeters, that would be pretty cool. Anything's cool if you make it smaller. Oh. Fine, but the stress marks. If only I knew what to do about this. Oh god, that was just a bad cut on my part. Christ, that is in the plastic. Damn it. Oh wow, this really sounds like barony music. Any of you have played that game? Yeah, this really sounds like barony. Okay, how can I do about this one? Try a bit of a rougher file. Break it down a bit and then try to smooth it out together. Oh. Glad that it happened in the first place, but it's one of my better recoveries, I think. Everything considered. The other side to kind of go down with it as well. Not much on there. You can kind of see it. There's like a little scratch. Oh, well, you can't really see the little scratches, but you can see the big press mark. I think that'll do there. Feels a bit more noticeably rounded on the other side, so got that a little bit longer. Both sides. That should be fine. Cool. Go over here. Now we're playing Final Fantasy music. I'm gonna get both of those at the same time. Go a bit more slowly. This music is making me feel like I'm in a church making gunfire. It sounds dumb, but for some reason I can visualize this image more than other times when I fantasize of music. So there's an interesting image I've got in my head. I imagine the choir are happy about me being in the middle of a church. Yeah, they're not gonna kick me out, right? I'll do. Yeah, these two are good to just combine together. Like that. There's most of the core. We can go over that a bit more. Maybe. I mean, not aiming to be perfect on them built, but try to make them a little bit nice, you know. Right, time for this last bit, A427. That neon music. And this one. Not bad. Oh, that's also bad. Not the cleanest edge. It's gonna be a bit of a cover-up job. Into buying some of those like really expensive like god hand nippers. Now I can spend less time on this phase. Why do I not like doing this? Ooh, my thumb. And this side. It's not too bad. I feel like I've heard this song a few times. There's also a round facing part. No, let's try and clean up a slight bit more. I think that'll do. Alright, let's put these together. Oh man. Really? What's the point of the holes if you're gonna cover them up? Is that so you can take it off and replace it with a different part? But why not just have holes in this part? It's easier to move, maybe? Actually, the way they made it, yeah, that is meant to be easier removable, I guess. Interesting. There's some of the 30-minute missions, unique stuff coming through. And around. Points downwards. And this. Thought they'd make that a ball joint, surely. Well, I guess the combines kind of with the neck. Ball joint and a joint. There you go. Balls on the back for boosters and whatnot. That is a head and body gun. knife was on there. Must be fine there. I'll buff out. I think. I might as well put these two together, I guess. See how that looks. Right. That's the body and head. And all it did was take me 50 minutes. Ah, jeez. Bad for just an hour progress though, I suppose. Right. Well then. We're already close to an hour. Don't want to start the arm or legs, because if I'm going to do them, I want to do them, get them both done. Oh, I could do the waist. So I'm lucky in my manual. The waist is made of A2, A4 and C1 parts, 3 different runners. Add on pretty easily to it. There's also the backpack. Backpack's even simpler. 4 different parts. Weapons as well. Yeah, let's do one of these mini bits and just call it for a little mini 1 hour working on their 30-minute missions. Could make Roy. Normally on the gunpla, the bit down here would be kind of like flat, and it would be the waist that has a ball joint up, I feel like. So that way you can kind of just like put it up as a bust. And that's usually a nice stopping point, so you can kind of display it as is, but I can't do that with this. So maybe I'll make the waist then. Let it maybe stand up with just the waist. Yeah. Right, so what do I need? A4. Wow, I need all 3 pieces of these. Nice. A2, a single piece, and C1. My feet are starting to fall asleep. C1 and A2. A2, 1 single piece. I'll cut that in a sec. And put C1 over here. Cool, seems right. A2. This piece here. Get this out first. I wonder if I can sharpen this nipper. That sounds like it'd be smart. Maybe. Ooh, there's another clean cut. Yeah. Sure. about the other side there. Oh, this is amateur hour. I always feel so slow in the beginning, and I feel like stuck at the hang of things as time goes on. Or I could start full speed. Granted, it took some time to actually have more of a look at the instruction manual. Actually, you kind of want to look at it a little bit more after the stream. Read up the little law bits. And then I guess I could also read them out as well. Not a bad idea. People want that. Music is taking an interesting toll. Very Soul Calibur. Maybe more Soul Blade-esque battle music. Of course, I'm not a composer. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, am I qualified? I'm doing that piece, I think. A4. Man, I really need to grab the whole thing off of this here. And C1. Oh, this has a lot of joints in it. I'm trying to prioritize them so I don't get them mixed up. So start with these. That's C1, 8, 9, and 10. These three. Just so I can put them together and not lose them. Eight, 9 then. So let's have a quick look. 8 and 9 will go on like that. Okay. Kind of the same. And this bit won't. What? Yeah, well. Yeah. Not really. flashbacks of Kanazabi and gore for some reason. I'm losing it. I think I'll just do this waste and wrap up then. Already past the hour mark. Ooh, watching original Gundam again. Want to watch the first? Yeah, just the first one of the 3-part like remaster movie. Well, not remaster, just like the redux. I don't know. Movie stick. Should go back and watch the rest, but. Should combine these together and send them down. Because that would be a smart idea. Make sure I'm good to snap these. Looks like I am. Cool. Cool. Now let's do C110. Oh, I can put this A28 piece on. Might so have to forget about it. Really, that just goes on like that. No other attachments? Oh, it's a removable piece, I suppose. Maybe I'll do C10. Maybe the C11s and stop. That kind of goes on like that, okay. Using a little bit part of the Caribbean. That's not Nepal at all. Not too much or too little. I'm in between here. Oh, my bacon back. Now playing Them Droids from Dark Fantasy Studio. I mean, this music is better than I remember it, so not gonna complain too much for stuff that I can actually play. Oh, I see where I am locked up. Need this piece off. Oh. I think it's a round piece. Door. Cool. There we go, and then this piece goes on top. Nice. And those marks are pretty well hidden where they've placed them, so choice on the makers, they know what they're doing. I'm sure they do. These C11 bits are weird. Can't just go on like that. And those are the leg joints. How weird. We have a think it's already an hour and 10 minutes in. Almost 10 o'clock. Would be nice to get a shower then. I mean, this is the progress we've gone up to. Most of the waist. Won't snap it on because I want to do this up first. Yeah. Got some articulation in there. It is not bad. And bend forward. Down as well. Pretty cool. I use the fact that the neck can kind of arch forward a little bit. Because I do have a little bit of a plan on how I want to set up this neck. Maybe not, maybe we'll just keep it straight. There's some slight modifying plans, nothing too drastic. But that's a point 30-minute mission, is that it's the noise at all. Strength. Yeah, let's leave that here. And I'll come back to this another time. Should have just made the Roy or something. That would have been quicker than this waste, I think. Keep these two together so I know these are what I need next. Yeah, plenty of lore here. Showing you some examples. Underwater artillery specialized type. Nice. Forestieri 02 power armed units. Someone really cares about this series, I would say. Ooh, this is an interesting little bit of lore here. This is a manned version of the Forestieri. Their performance depends on the skills of their pilots, and their command management system allows them to control unmanned Forestieri 01 units. This has made it possible for a single pilot to command and control an entire squadron. Standardly equipped beam rifle can fire high-density compressed energy as a beam bullet, with destructive power that can easily penetrate thick armor. Nice, and it is very much the gem of its time, I guess. Beam weaponry. Oof. Ooh, this is like a story lore. A few decades had passed since an interspatial portal, the Gate, suddenly appeared in Earth's orbit, an event which was later known as the Skyfall incident. Conflicts still plagued the world, but the birth of a certain weapon drastically changed modern combat tactics. The appearance of the XMX, extended armament and module assemble and combine system, quickly changed the world's military balance. 2000 XXX is drawing to a close. Another interspatial portal gate has appeared in Earth's orbit. What emerged from the gate was an alien species from the planet Balon, which closely resembled Earthlings. The Balon forces began attacking countries with their machines, named the Portanova. They also resembled Earth's XMAC units. Warring countries came together to form the Earth Alliance Forces. War between the Earth Alliance Forces and the Balon forces had just begun. Years had passed since the war began. Fight intensified when the Maxian forces, a different military organization, suddenly appeared from a new gate. The three forces were locked in a fierce three-sided battle. During these clashes, each force heavily focused on their war potential and military development, marking the beginning of a new phase on the battlefield. So this is part of the EAF, Earth Alliance Forces. Cool. Look at that. Not much of a leg on here. A beam rifle is pretty nice. Right, yeah, cool. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna pace myself a bit on this one. Thank you to anyone who came to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed what I've been doing. And I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, I'll look at continuing this.